Hello everyone, welcome to Study Automation. Today we will learn how to make your application live. So in this video we will see React.js project and we will deploy that React.js project in Netlify. So first we can create React.js project, then we will push our changes to GitHub, and then we will connect GitHub to Netlify just to make it live. So let's get started. So to create React.js project, first we have to check whether Node.js is installed in our system or not. So we have to write here node-v and then npm-v. If these two command is running, that means Node.js is installed in your system and now you can create React.js project. If not, then you have to first install Node.js project. So now let's create React.js application. So I'll write here npx create React app, and then I can say demo Netlify, and then it will take time since first time we are creating project. After that, once it will be ready, we will push these changes to GitHub. Meanwhile, let's go and create GitHub project. So we have to open github.com, and if you are already logged in here, you will see this kind of a UI, else you can log in from here. So let me show you. You can click on sign in, then after sign in you have to create on new repository, or you can click here also, give the project name. So I can write here demo Netlify, make it public, and for now let it be everything as is. Click on create repository, and then here we can see we have few steps. So we will follow these steps once our React.js application will be ready. So let's wait. Now you can see React.js project is now created. We can do demo Netlify and then npm start. Just wanted to verify whether React.js is working properly or not. Yes, React.js is working fine now. Now let's move to step 2. So here we have already created demo Netlify project. What we need to do is we have to first add origin in our React.js. So to close it, I'll just press Ctrl C 1 or 2 times. Now here we can say that we have to first go to command prompt, paste it. So we need to add remote from here, and then we can add some comment. And so if you will see here, as of now we can do git status. So in git status it is saying nothing to commit. So the next thing that we need to perform is we can do git push origin, and instead of main, what we will do, we will write master, since currently we are in master branch. Let's see. So now in master branch we have pushed the changes. Let's refresh this page. You can see our all project is showing here. Our project is now available in GitHub. Basically we have to perform git add remote origin, and then git commit and git push to master branch. Now let's move to our third stage, that is to deploy our application or make it live. So for that we will go to netlify.com, and from here we will sign up first. Click on sign up. So once you will do sign up, and after sign up basically it will show UI something like this. So you have to click on new site from here. Click on it, After that, you have to connect to your GitHub. Click on the GitHub option, or if you are using GitLab or Bitbucket, just you have to click on it. It will ask you to authorize. So right now I already authorized it, that's why it is not showing here, but you have to authorize. Once you will authorize, it will show all the repository that you have available in your account. So now we have created demo Netlify. So let's search that project, and here we have demo Netlify. Just click on it. Now stage 1 is completed. We are in stage 2, create a new site. Okay, so now what we have to do is we can give the name of the site or owner of the site. So initially I have given name SpaceX, so that's why it is showing here SpaceX, although, and the name is branch is basically master. Then from here we have build base directory, which we have to keep it blank. This is the command npm run build, and the published directory will be build. So after that you don't need to do anything, just you have to click deploy site. So after that you have to wait for a few minutes just to make your site ready. So right now you can see we are in step 1, deploying your site. Once this will be completed, you can set custom URL for your project, or even you can use this one also. So let's wait for it. So now here you can see first step is completed and your application is now deployed. Even you can start navigating from here. So if you will open this in your new tab, you can see your app is running. And even if you want to see, if you want to set custom URL for your app, then you can do that one also by clicking on it. You can write here custom domain. If you have any custom domain, you can just put it here and click to verify it. So it will navigate, it will start navigating from there. So now since we have completed the continuous integration from here, if you will change anything in your application and then push it. So let's say in app.js I am just trying to add 1 2 3 4 5. Save it. We can go here in command prompt and write git status. Now one file is modified. I'll do git add dot, and after that if I'll do again git status, now this is green, so it's ready to commit. I'll do git commit -m, and then here I can message second commit. Okay, so second commit and then enter. Now git push git push origin master. So this code will be pushed to master, and once you will push any changes to master, what will happen, your application will start building the project. So if I'll go here and see, so second is started building. So once this will be completed, even if you can see the logs also, build script is success. So basically we have to wait for few seconds and you can see whether that is deployed or not. So in this one we can see the second commit. You can see here second commit is also published. If I'll refresh this page, you will see here React 1 2 3 4 5. So it's very easy. If you can connect your application with Netlify, it's very easy to configure and work with that. Hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.